Good morning. How are you fine peoples doing today? Happy Tuesday. 80 kilometers per hour. It is 7:09 a.m. I got up at 4:45. I was planning on loading by now, but we're still like almost an hour away from the customer. It took them almost a solid hour to unload me in KASLO, which kind of sucked, but hey, you know, it is what it is. 16 degrees Celsius, quite a nice cool morning. Ooh, it's old Massey Ferguson in there. I don't know if you saw that on the right hand side, a gray and red old Massey Ferguson. Maybe it wasn't even a Massey Ferguson, maybe that was just a Ferguson. Yeah, that might be it. So we are right alongside Kootenay Lake, driving northbound on Highway 31. I'm trying to remember because I have no GPS. So we are northbound, just north of Belfort. And we're headed north to, well, somewhere. A lumber mill up in the middle of nowhere. Hopefully we can get some good viewpoints of the lake. It's been a long time since I've been up here. Yeah, the GPS, I plugged the SD card into the computer and it says there's a corrupted file on it. So I guess without internet, it'd be hard to update it, try to troubleshoot it. So I'm just gonna have to run the old-fashioned way of cell phone maps and actual old-school paper maps. That's why I always carry old-school paper maps in the truck. You never know when those things are gonna fail on you. 30 kilometers per hour. Oncoming traffic and around a corner like that makes that a little tricky. Motorcycle, I can see why you'd want to take a motorcycle down this kind of highway. bit of work. almost rubbed the rub rail there, or the no posts. I'm gonna let this car behind us by. Or pickup, I guess. This is just such a fun road. I love it. Man, I was so happy to hear the audio yesterday. The audio was so much better. Let me know if I need to make some further tweaks to the audio, but when we first got these new cameras, especially vacation videos, I'm like, oh, so disappointed with the audio. But now that we have this cable, and that one little cable makes all the difference in the world, I think. Coming up on Ainsworth Hot Springs. Hot Springs up on the left-hand side, right beside us right now. I've only ever gone once. And yes, that on the left-hand side, that cliff face that's drizzling water, that is from Ainsworth Hot Springs. Guess it's not going to be a road that I get to use cruise control on. All right, so I haven't told you guys where this load's going. I don't even know exactly where we're loading. I mean, I found it on Google Maps, but the location, I'm not even sure what the name of it is. But yeah, we'll be loading, and then it's a LTL load that's going to 3 drops. First drop is near Radium Hot Springs. Second drop is in Red Deer, Alberta, and then the third drop is Lloydminster. I'm not sure if Alberta or Saskatchewan side, but that means if I cannot deliver the Radium Hot Spring one today, which is unlikely because I'm running an hour behind schedule, I will likely not get home for the weekend. And if I do, I won't get home until Saturday sometime. We'll see. We'll see how the cookies crumble. Nom 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 nom. Woodsbury Creek. Woodsbury. Definitely narrow lanes. Can't do full speed limit with no load. Completely empty and I can't get up this hill at full speed limit. A steep little climb. So unfortunately it is a tarp load. 3 drops and tarp load should be interesting. Hopefully they're almost equal sizes and we can tarp each load separately and I don't have to re-tarp at each customer, but it is what it is. I have no idea what I'm getting. Some kind of wood product, some kind of lumber. I suspect it's going to be large diameter lumber, like 1 by 1, like 1 foot by 1 foot type of size lumber. because usually these sawmills out in the boonies have specialized some reason that they exist. The big lumber mills do all the traditional normal lumber, the 2x4s, all the most popular stuff gets done by the big lumber mills. The small little ones in the middle of nowhere do the weird off-brand stuff, the specialized stuff that keeps them relevant, has their own little niche. So, entering KASLO. To really keep an eye out on speed limits. I don't have the GPS to remind me what the speed limit is. Need a co-pilot? Where's my co-pilot? Jess may or may not be with next week. So, probably not. Unlikely Jess will be with next week. So the truck's in the shop, but it's not in the shop anymore. Jess had to come pick it up. The parts to repair it apparently are not available locally. So Jess took the truck back home. They're so busy they have no space to leave the vehicle when they're not working on it. So they've ordered the parts. Hopefully they'll be in before the end of the week, but they're coming in from Calgary, so I suspect the truck won't get done until next week. If my small rig case for the dash cam comes in and the truck gets fixed, Jess will be coming with next week. So, two very unlikely what ifs. If I get home for the weekend. It'd be a nice little Polar if it wasn't such a steep downhill. I wouldn't want to sleep at that angle. So I guess when it said welcome to KASLO, or when it said entering KASLO, that was probably the district or whatever you call them in these, not the actual town. Like I said, I've been on this highway, I think, twice, maybe 3 times, at least part way up. Parts of this highway I've never been. .50 km an hour. I'm guessing this is the actual town then. Entering Mirror Lake, not the town. So this is Mirror Lake. KASLO must be the next town. Mirror Lake must be some small little lake off the side of the highway to the left, because to the right that's Kootenai Lake, and that's a massive lake. Mirror Lake campground on the left. Oh, and there's a little lake there, so that must be Mirror Lake. I do remember Jess and I were up here and we slept the night somewhere down this way past KASLO, and the mosquitoes were just murder. Definitely mosquito country. Info board for KASLO, I'm assuming. KASLO mechanic. Oh yeah, I remember this yard over here. We've been here. I've slept in the Esso yard over here. There's a lot more vehicles in here than I remember, but welcome to KASLO. My phone calls this the Belfort KASLO Glenna Bay Highway. Beautiful little downtown.
Turn left onto Avenue, Belfort KASLO Galena Bay Highway.
So looks like if I go straight, I'll just drive right into the lake.
500 meters, turn right onto KASLO Bay Highway and left Marine Drive.
What a gorgeous little town.
Take the second right onto KASLO Bay Highway and left Marine Drive.
Excuse me.
Continue on British Columbia Third North for 20 kilometers.
Meadow Creek, that sounds familiar. Meadow Creek, that's where I'm loading. Oh, you got turkeys and hen and chick turkeys. They all made it. More turkeys. You guys gotta stay off the highway. It's a bit safer for you guys. Little corners, and if I get one tire in the wrong place, the trailer's going off the side of the cliff. Definitely getting my morning workout. Some pretty good sized rocks on the road there. say Shuddy Bay. Whew, okay, I can relax a little bit, but not too much. Still have corners. Says Wing Creek Resort. Static here and there on the VHF radio, but the radio is pretty quiet. I think my relaxing is done. Leaving KASLO. Double solid, okay. Isn't that the same truck I let pass earlier? And I'm saying I'm getting a workout and I'm driving an automatic. Oh, I've delivered over here too. I remember using this pullout as a place to sleep. And then down the little driveway behind us, the very next driveway behind us to the right. That was a crazy delivery. That was a Super B delivery, and I had to split the trailer and bring down one trailer at a time. Beautiful lake. Arrow Lake, Kootenai Lake, Okanagan Lake. All these lakes are long, narrow, deep lakes, very deep lakes. And they all run north to south. The way the mountain ranges run all north to south. You have these deep valleys that run north to south. They're all natural lakes that do have dams on them now just to help control floods and irrigation and electricity. Quite a few logging trucks coming out of here. Well, I guess I'll call it a day over here. It's been a fun little drive. Pretty close to the customer. I get loaded there and then tarp and then head to Radium Hot Springs. Rocks on the road there. So yeah, we don't drive on the lake, but you get glimpses of the lake every now and then. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I quite did. still enjoying it. That's narrow lanes. I thought we were on narrow lanes already. So going even narrower? Not really. Not sure why they would have that there. Anyhow, just like to say thank you guys so much for supporting me. I really, really appreciate it. If you want, you'll get your name on the list of credits over here. The credits are color coded for how long you guys have supported me by hitting that join button. Doesn't matter what tier of level you hit, your name will show up. If you're giving me $1 a month or $5 or $25 a month, your name is going to be in the credits here. So thank you guys so much. You guys are slowly paying off the debt of all these new cameras and my laptop. We're still paying off the laptop. It'll take us a while to pay that off, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So thank you guys again. Really appreciate it. And you know what? For those of you that have not hit the join button, zero pressure. That join button thing is a zero pressure thing. It's just a way of you guys thanking me. So I don't expect anyone to do that. Just by watching to the end over here is all I could ever ask for. That already is so much appreciated, because the YouTube algorithm loves watch time. So if you want to really help out your favorite YouTuber, go to their channel, click playlist, and then click play on the playlist, and just let it play in the background. So watch time makes the YouTube algorithm happy. But anyway, I am out of here for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys absolutely rock.